Hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards really well. We're going to have a two-part reading. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. I'm going to cut these cards and then here we go for Taurus. Okay, first part of the reading, Taurus. The overall energy is a 3 of Cups. This is partying, partaking, enjoying group company. It could be birthday parties, can be barbecues, can be just any joyful gathering. This surrounds your whole reading, and we need to find out why. Up here in your highest energy, we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords tells me that you're feeling trapped into a situation. And it has something to do with this group of people, this partying, something like that that's going on. Well, this is only illusion. The 8 of Swords is feeling bound, but you're not. The feet aren't tied, the mouth is not bound up. You can ask for help, you can walk right out of this situation. It's just that you don't know, you don't feel like you can. Next to the 8 of Swords is the 7 of Wands. Now the 7 of Wands is right above the 3 of Cups. You're trying to block this situation, or I feel like there has been, this comes up a lot in your life, this type of situation, okay? Maybe I have a feeling it's too much partaking of drinking or something else, and it's like partying, more than like birthday party or something like that, because you're blocking it, and you're feeling like you're done with it. You're not wanting to be involved with this energy any longer. Let's read on. Next to the 7 of Wands, you're also, kind of blocking this feeling, the feeling stuck, and knowing that your inner being is probably telling you, you can get out of this. I think you are getting out of it. You're trying to block it. It's not an easy thing to do here that I see. I have the Magician right next to the 7 of Wands. So the Magician here is here to reveal some things to you. For one thing, they might be saying you need to block this energy, because it's right next to the 7 of Wands. You've been feeling stuck in this energy, but I feel like the Magician is saying you need to block this energy of the 3 of Cups. First time I've ever had this scenario come up. Under the 8 of Swords is the 4 of Swords. So there is healing. You got deep healing to do. You need to spend time alone. You probably have been spending time alone, trying to figure out how to deal with this, how to detach yourself, I should say, from this 3 of Cups energy. This is reaching out to the universe. This is praying, meditating, healing. Right under that 8 of Swords, right next to the 3 of Cups. So on the other side of the 3 of Cups is the 7 of Cups. This is under the Magician. The Magician is pointing out, look, we all go through periods in our life where we think we have a whole bunch of friends, but they're not. I mean, a lot of them aren't, okay? Really friends, because when it comes down to it, Let's say you have 20 friends. When it comes down to it, one or two really might be a friend, a good friend that would be there for you and act like a friend. So this card here, this is confusion in love, and it has to do with friends, and it has to do with this like partying situation. The Magician is telling you you need to block some of these people for some reason. It's you got wrapped up into it. You're not comfortable with it. You're feeling bound by it, but the Magician is here to point out that this is an issue. Oh. So, you know, you need to do what you can to stop them from coming in. Look at all those wands. These are people trying to come in, and there you are trying to block them. And I think you've reached a point in your life where you're really reaching out to the universe. You're trying to do some personal healing here. Under this Four of Swords is the Devil card. Now, this is the card for Capricorn. So Capricorn might be in your chart someplace, might be around this reading someplace. But more importantly, the energy is toxic. Three of Cups is the surrounding energy. It's saying that this energy here is toxic, Taurus. There might be some type of third-party situations going on here. It's just toxic. So yeah, you're seeking advice from the universe about this toxic energy that's going on or has been going on in your life. I have the Nine of Cups right next to the Devil card. And right under all this partying here, you're pulling back. I feel like you are, because you're blocking up here. And I think you're in a place where you know you shouldn't be for you. And I think you're pulling back because this card, you've put all your love on a shelf here, and you're guarding it. So it's like you're kind of coming to this place where you don't want to hand out, you don't want to be a part of this anymore. Of this, whatever's going on here. You would know more than me. Next to the Nine of Cups is the Four of Cups. Come on, come on, come on out and party with us. Come on, it's fun. I don't see you going for it anymore. It's right below the Seven of Cups, and it's right next to the Nine of Cups. This Four of Cups. Look, you're not even looking at it. You're like, no, it's not for me anymore. That's how it's feeling. I feel like you're done with this period in your life. You're just kind of done with it. I need to take out the second half of this reading. Find out what is going to happen or what else is going on. That's nice. Oh, there's the toxic energy part of it. Taurus. I have the Empress here in your highest energy. There could be pregnancy involved. That's one option with the Empress. But this usually comes out, male or female, with this Empress, to remind you of all the excellent qualities you have as an individual. You are kind and considerate and loving and thoughtful and giving and forgiving, and I mean, you have lovely qualities. So they're pointing this out because I think this energy, this Three of Cups, has become toxic, and it's sucking away a part of you that you need to get back. And you've reached out, you feel it, you know it, and you're reaching out to the universe for help to get through this. That Empress is right next to the Knight of Wands. Now this is A lot of times, male or female, by the way, a player energy that is in your life, taking advantage of your beautiful self. They run in and they run out. They run in with a staff of new beginnings, and they run out with a staff of passion. And they can come in and out of your life at will, okay? This has all been a spiritual lesson for you. This Knight of Wands, everything that you're going through right now and getting your life back to where it should be for you as the Empress, it's really thrown you off. It's like this period in your life, it was fun, but it became toxic. And so it's all part of the spiritual lesson. So the spiritual lesson here, it's right next to that Knight of Wands energy. You might have met somebody through this group of friends who became toxic, and maybe, perhaps, was seeing someone else too, because this is, there are 3 people in the Devil card here. That's, so, you know, a lot of times that represents a third party. And then with the Knight of Wands being here, it just adds more evidence to that. So under the Empress is a 4 of Wands. This is what you need in your life. You know, when you're the Empress, you have to have somebody in your life that has a lot of the same qualities that you do. Male or female, remember, Empress is, they're all male or female. This is a divine soulmate card. There is a lot of love here in this card. There's a lot of joy in this card. This is right under you, okay? Right under your energy, your true self energy that I think you're trying to regain. It's right next to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is right under the Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands leaves you with a lot of questions about love. The Queen of Cups is possible water energy, so that'd be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Might be in your chart, might be around this reading. More importantly, it's about that Queen looking in that cup. And that cup has a lid on it. It's the only cup in the deck with a lid on it. There's little windows inside that cup, are answers to love questions, and that's why she is trying to look in that cup. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to figure out your confusion here about love. Is there love? Was there love? Do I love them? Is this what love looks like? I mean, it could be any number of questions about love, but it is about trying to get your questions answered, because what you want and what you're hoping for is the 4 of Wands. So on the other side of the Queen of Cups is the Ace of Swords. This is part of your judgment, and so this is truth. This is discovering, getting the answers that you need, the truthful answers of what's really going on here. This part of your spiritual lesson. And this is going to help you get yourself back. Under the 4 of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is pretty close to that 4 of Cups, where they try to come back in. Oh, come on, it's fun. And you're like, no, you know, you just don't feel like it anymore. You're really examining this whole thing. You're like, I don't see the 4 of Wands here, or do I? Okay, that's part of your questions. You don't. I don't think you do. But the 4 of Wands is attached to your energy when you're all there, like you're there. When your full self is there, I think it's coming in, but I don't think it's part of this other energy. So you're examining, this Page of Pentacles is under the 4 of Wands, and you're trying to figure out, could this possibly be my soulmate? It just doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it to you, and it doesn't feel like it to me. That this Knight of Wands is your divine soulmate, the one that you should be with. We all have soulmates all over the place, but this one being the special one doesn't feel like it. I have Temperance right next to the Page of Pentacles, right under the Queen of Cups. This is the card for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius might be in your chart, might be around this reading, in somebody else's chart, but more importantly, it is about the energy of this card. You're surrounded by your guardian angels and spirit guides. Oh, that is lovely. They are working really, really hard to try to get you the answers that you're looking for and to get you where you want to be in life. They're trying to guide you and help you and protect you. Know that you are not alone in this. You are surrounded. They're trying to help you heal here. I have the 10 of Swords under the Ace of Swords. This is like a cold, hard truth that is coming to you. And it all revolves around that 3 of Cups. It's hard. This is the 10 though, so that's good because that means it's going to cycle out. This feeling of the pain of, you know, having to change your life. It's like you've reached the end of a period of your life. You're seeing it for what it is. You're getting the truth. You're examining the whole thing. And it has to do with this group of friends. This toxic energy is in there. It's in this group of friends. But also, this toxic energy is also attached to you. I think that they're a lover, and I think they run in and out of your life. And you're healing. You're really healing from all this, and I think you're getting ready to move forward because you don't see, you know, this beautiful energy that you so much desire, Taurus. So right now you are taking care of yourself in getting yourself back on track. Wow. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.